Good evening from Hollywood.
Well,
Hollywood Studios.
Yeah.
Someone decided again after a week that they want to get back out.
Well, the doctor told me I have to leave the house, pretty much. He said go out and try to be out.
So did I make a video recently that really enticed you to come to studios? Like to go to Batuu again?
We're going to try to go to Batuu. We have never eaten at...
Docking Bay 7.
Right, we have never eaten at Docking Bay 7. So we're going to try to eat there because during our past solar preview, it just was not something we could do in our day.
Yep.
So we have never been. So we're going to try to go today. We'll see.
And this will be your first time back on the planet since previews.
That's true.
And it's the evening, which neither of us has really seen here.
Yeah, I don't know how late up into the evening will be. It's just before 6 o'clock now, so we should see some twinkling.
Nighttime falling.
Yeah.
All right, let's head over to Batuu.
Well, we'll make our way there.
Yeah, I want to go check out the stores that just opened again too.
Okay.
So it's been some time since you stood right here.
Yeah.
How is Batuu on revisit?
Well, I've been here about less than a minute, so it feels like I've been here for about a minute.
But there's already more stuff going on in here with the sounds and everything than when you were here last time, isn't there?
I don't know, I'd have to actually watch our video to remember. There's definitely more ambient noise than I think I remember, but on preview day there was so much to take in too, so. And it is only my second time here, so we kind of have to look around and take it in again.
Yep. You want to go eat first? And then wander around a bit?
Yeah, I think so.
All right.
It's always wise to eat and then explore.
All right.
At least for me.
Always wise to just make sure you're fed.
Yes.
Oh, like even the flickers like going on right now at all like the merchandise kiosks because there's something going on between this side and that side. I don't know. It's kind of interesting.
Yeah, it's a busy planet.
Busy, busy planet.
Yeah.
Turning into nighttime too.
Yes.
For dinner tonight, I got the Yob shrimp and noodle salad, which has chilled shrimp, marinated noodles, and vegetables. Ed opted for the smoked Batuu ribs, which are pork ribs, a sticky blueberry corn muffin, and usually served with cabbage slaw. But due to his dietary restrictions, he opted for macaroni and cheese as a substitution.
Smells good. This is the Batuu ribs. It's basically barbecue ribs, but there's a little bit of spice to it, which I do like. I'll taste a little more. It does smell good, I will say. The flavor's nice. Because right now I cannot have the slaw, which is on the side, they did let me swap in for the mac and cheese, which she said is good. It's good. It has an odd sweetness to it, but then there's like a spice as well. And it could just be that the ribs are going on to it. I don't know. Not bad. And my last item is the blueberry cornbread, which I was interested that that was a side. So it's cornbread. It's a little dry, but I like that they put blueberries in it. I think that adds something different than just standard. So not a bad offering. I like that there's ribs and mac and cheese and cornbread, and you can kind of get all of that in there. So nothing too scary.
And I got the yob shrimp noodle salad. All right, let's try the shrimp first. It's a nice shrimp. I don't taste much shrimp because it is a chilled shrimp. The texture is nice on it, and it's got a really good marinade. It's a little bit spicy, a little bit sweet. So far I like this. Let's try the noodles. The noodles look interesting too. Spicy heat. I like this. This is definitely the opposite of what Ed's eating. It's a much lighter, refreshing dish. This is your summer dish. Ed's having your winter dish, which is perfect right now in the fall. I'm gonna dig in some more. This is good. So as I'm eating more of my yob shrimp noodle salad, I'm finding all the fresh herbs that are in there. I actually just had to chomp down on a leaf that got mixed in with my noodles. It is actually delicious because they put those fresh herbs in, and although I don't typically like to just chew leaves of fresh herbs, it really is refreshing and nice. Like I said, this would be a great dish on a hot day. Today's a beautiful fall evening, and I'm still winning. But yeah, definitely a fragrant, tasty meal. For dessert, we opted for both items on the menu. The Batuu Bon, which is a chocolate cake with white chocolate mousse and coffee custard, and the Wee Wee Puff, which is raspberry cream puff with a passion fruit mousse.
All right, so before we start, because we did get both desserts, I don't know if this one is the Wee Wee or Oe or EE or who, I don't know how to say it, but I am excited to try it, and I do love dessert, so it's also really pretty. So let's go for that. Looks like all right, so I tried to get a bite of all of the different components. It looks like it has a lot of different things, which is stunning. Oh, it smells really good. That's passion fruit. There's passion fruit in that. I definitely clearly did not read this. Ooh, that is a tight contender for the dome over in Pandora. That is really good. Really good. Jason's turn.
The Wee Wee Puff, Oi Oi Puff, it looks like a round raspberry eclair with custard on top. So I'm interested in this one. Alright, maybe I won't steal it in case I want some more, but that is really good. The raspberry in it is very sweet and tart at the same time. It's a nice creamy texture that goes well with the puff of the pastry, the custard on top. Everything about this, again, they nailed two desserts here that are flavor, texture, densities. They're both fun and they're really, really good. Ed's right, they might be giving a run for the money on the desserts over at Satuli.
All right, that one was really good, but next up, the Batuu Bon. Ooh, it smells really nice and chocolatey. All right, in my opinion, both of those desserts are actually a win. I like both of them. I like the chocolatey of that. It's rich. It's light but decadent at the same time. It's like a chocolate mousse, and then sparkly, and I like that a lot. Definitely want to hear Jason's thoughts.
Ed already massacred this poor Batuu Bon, so we don't have to show you me cutting a bite again. What did you do to this? You murdered it. Must be delicious. So I have my bite of Batuu Bon. The only description Ed forgot is the texture. There's so many different textures in that. I almost feel like Was there nuts I was crunching on maybe? But from the cake to the mousse to the shell, that is really good. What did you say? Decadent, light, rich, fluffy, textural. That's a win of a dessert. My only thing is I wish it were a little bit cooler, but that could be because of how long we were taking to film everything, but I wish we were like chilled. So we just finished our meal here at Docking Bay 7 and came walking around to look at the rest of the restaurant. This outdoor patio is really cool.
Yeah, it's pretty. I like it. It's themed well.
It's somewhere in a galaxy far, far away. Oh. Maybe at the edge of it. So I will say Docking Bay 7 is well themed.
Yeah.
After you get your food, there's multiple dining rooms, including this beautiful outdoor patio to sit and enjoy. It is transportive here and transformative of you're not at a Disney park. It's kind of amazing.
Yeah, or magically that's what makes it that it is. You are at a Disney park.
That is the magic of Imagineering, but it's so atypical to what we're all familiar with.
Yeah.
The food was good.
Yeah, I think overall I enjoyed. I didn't try yours, obviously, because
it was shrimp. Yep, shellfish.
Have shrimp. It was. The flavors were better than they could be for a Disney park. I liked that everything had flavors, and
it was a little bit adventurous too, but still relatively familiar for those who do want familiar foods.
Yeah, I think for some people, the food at Satuli and Pandora is a little too scary, and this was they dialed that back, and that's okay.
My only criticism would be, and I think you and I have been finding this across Galaxy's Edge, the prices are a little bit high. So my shrimp and noodle salad was $15.99. Your ribs were $16.99.
Yeah.
I don't know that I'd come running for them again, and if I was here in the land and hungry, I would probably go and grab a Ronto wrap. But I will say it does feel on the pricey side when you're ordering it, for sure.
My main thing was, nothing was underwhelming necessarily, it just wasn't, there wasn't anything I'm going to be like, oh my gosh, I can't wait to go back for that, which for some reason, I don't know what my thing with Satuli is. I do like to sometimes just go over to Satuli.
That's true, and I don't want anyone to think that the food here wasn't good. It was very good, just we have some weird thing with Satuli.
I'd still much rather people, if you're gonna be in Hollywood Studios, go try it.
Yes, absolutely come over here and get a
Don't just get a burger and fries if you don't want, you know. There are options, and that's one of our main things whenever we go to any Disney park.
Trying new things, trying different things, trying unique things.
Yeah, because you can get a burger and fries anywhere.
Speaking of unique, those desserts, I will come back for those.
Yeah, I would come back for a dessert, but which one did you like better?
I think it depends on the mood I'm in.
I was going to say the same thing.
Yep, so I feel like again, I don't know if they were served chilled or not because we took a long time filming and photographing tonight.
Yeah.
One of the downsides, but we'll have to come back and check. But if the Batuu Bon was chilled, that's definitely, even though it was rich and decadent, something you can eat in the summer. The oi oi wee wee oi oi puff. I just like saying it. I just like saying it all the ways. It's fun. The puff is definitely something for like a colder day. It's more soul foody feeling where you just want like a slice of cake and a rich dessert type of thing. It just felt more comforting, where the Batuu Bon was something that you could have like a quick bite of, it's refreshing, and move on. They were both very good.
That's interesting. I kind of felt the flavors of the oi oi whatever it sounds like something you would eat more when it's hot because it's passion fruit and it sounds tropical. But it is actually pretty heavy. I found
that's what I'm saying. It's a very much winter dessert to like warm your soul.
A shareable dessert. Oh yeah, it was a big portion.
You know, it's the mousse versus the pastry. Because the wee wee puff is a puff pastry with the raspberry, it's the pastry that weighs it down. It's delicious, but it's like not something I would want to eat on a summer day, but the Batuu Bon I would. Yeah,
but I would say for either one, I couldn't eat the whole thing by myself.
Correct, shareable desserts.
And I'm a big dessert person, but there's a lot of flavor packed into it too.
So needless to say, this video doesn't end here because we need to go walk off everything we ate. Not only is this your first time back in Batuu, this is both of our first times here at night, and it is beautiful as the sun's going down and the lights are coming up. So we're gonna go check out areas that we haven't seen yet, check it out at night. Doc Ondar's is right across the walkway here. We haven't been there yet. Let's go check that out.
Yeah, let's still explore the planet.
So stay tuned for some more Batuu adventures right now.
Okay, so really it was just a food review within everything.
Yeah, sure.
But the main important thing was we tried food.
droid?
No. Maybe if you ask Santa Claus.
Santa's gonna let me build a droid?
He's not. Or not.
Don't think I didn't marry Santa either. I won't lie, building a droid actually looks like a cool experience to do. Like, to me, having seen what the lightsaber building was, it looks very like impactful and significant. But a droid building just looks silly and fun. Like, it looks like I would do it.
How much is it?
I don't know. We should probably check that out.
We should find out.
Especially if Santa's gonna marry me and let me build droids.
Yeah. Yeah. May the force be with you.
And with you. So I think that'll do it for our night here on Batuu.
Yeah, our first official night on Batuu.
Yep. I actually think I like it better at night. It's more magical and mystical.
Well, that's typical for most Disney parks in general.
That's
They're
true.
better at night. Get away from the hot sun, because honestly, you see better things at night anyway.
Yep. So I had fun here this evening, and I think we're gonna go head out the Toy Story Land side for you to have a little bit of fun tonight too, and maybe some alien swirling saucers.
Probably not.
No?
No.
Okay, well, we'll just head out that way.
Yeah.
Somebody's no fun anymore. But anyway, if you loved watching us adventure to the edge of the galaxy this evening, make sure to give this video a giant thumbs up. If you think my corny jokes are 100% appropriate and you want to see more, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon to be notified every time we upload a new video.
And take the link to the video and share.
Rising moons. I won.
We definitely at least quickly had to visit some other aliens, so.
Sure, we're in an alien kind of mood tonight.
I do, and this ride is just so much fun. You can't ride without laughing, so worth it.